Is your boy peaking in development and beginning to fight his own battles?
Is he starting to think more gray and not so black and white?
Is he struggling with being a man one minute and a kid the next? Hey, we're Barry and Tammy Smith from Family with Purpose, and we have a lot in common. We have a boy just like this between 18 and 22.
And here's the thing, they are perfectly normal. They're in a stage called the warrior.
We've been talking about the stages of boys and how different they are
Yes.
compared to girls.
And we've been looking at what they really need from us to truly feel loved.
The one question a warrior boy thinks about all day long is this.
Do I have what it takes to make it?
This one question takes front and center
Yes.
for about 4 years for these boys.
And it's our job as parents to help them answer this question in a very positive way.
These boys are launching out into the
Yes.
big, bad, dangerous world out there, and they want to fight their own battles.
They are trying to be a soldier, a warrior.
They're full of promise and insight.
Yes.
They're reflective and purposeful, and they're exploring
Yes.
romance.
It's no wonder they question if they have what it takes. They're taking on so much in their brains.
The warrior's physical development is peaking, and they're starting to grow spiritually as well.
They've moved into a reflective world that's more gray and less black and white in their thinking. This helps them establish their thinking and their values.
They overthink about everything,
Yes.
including themselves. They want to be a man one minute, but they know that they're not quite there yet another.
Remember, their big question, do I have what it takes?
They're searching for many things. What's their next step? They're searching for mentors, leaders, and someone to guide them other than their parents.
Yes, these warriors are searching for someone to marry. They become more romantic as their search becomes center stage.
These boys have contradicting emotions in the
Yes.
exact same time. They have joy and sadness. They have fear and excitement. They have uncertainty and confidence.
Talk about madness. This makes parenting them incredibly tough because we're not sure what to do.
It's true.
It's crazy.
They're grieving about leaving home, but so excited about the future. I remember our son leaving him at college. He was so excited,
Yes.
but really sad at the same time, and so were we.
Man, these warrior boys definitely need our guidance, support, and our wisdom. They need safe training grounds to fail and to succeed.
They also need the freedom to leave, and for us to celebrate that, assuring them, you have what it takes. You can do this.
Yeah, these boys need our blessing and affirmation that they do have what it takes and the encouragement to keep going. It shows them that we are in their corner.
Warriors also need our patience. Lots and lots of patience. With their emotions all over the place, this can be
Yep.
tricky for a parent, but it's so important. Always keep the lines of communication
Yes.
open between you two.
That's a biggie. Communication. It's our job to empower them and to be the wind beneath their wings.
And
so to
it's
say.
important to mention that our warrior boys need transitional parents, so to
Yes.
speak, and this is a must. They need other adults speaking the truth into their lives. This doesn't take the place of their parents, but it adds to it.
And we need to be careful not to squash their dreams.
Yeah, we've done
It's super easy to do, especially accidental.
that. Happens all the time.
Be careful in choosing your words.
We've blown it here a lot.
Yep.
We also need to let them fail.
Yes.
And we don't do that very well sometimes. We try to protect them. Failure is so important for a kid, especially a young boy, a warrior. And to do this while they're still safe in our care or at least under our insurance. The real world just won't be so kind to
Right.
them as we would.
You're right. It's vital to welcome that special girl in their life as well. Remember, you don't have to marry them off right away,
Yep.
but just welcome that special girl and accept her to the best of your ability.
And that can be rough if you don't care for the girlfriend. But it's important for you to do your best to be inclusive with them. And fortunately, at the time of this recording, our son has had a very nice gal that he has been hanging out with and a little
Yes.
sweet on, and we're very glad for
Yep.
that.
Our warriors need us to continue to be good students of them, trying to love them without smothering them.
That's tough.
It is a tension to manage for sure.
We have to encourage them to be active.
Yes.
If it were up to them, many of them, not all, but many of them would just sit on the sofa and watch TV or play video games. We have to be their cheerleaders to get them active, playing ball or washing the car or
Yep.
working out.
And
something.
since they're becoming the man or a man who's asking, do I have what it takes? They tend to think they're king of their house. But they're not yet. So they may need to be dethroned at times. Again, it's just a tension to manage.
The main thing to remember is to not panic.
Yes.
These boys are warriors. They're soldiers. They have what it takes. You've
And-
given it to them.
And our job is just to help them answer their question in the most positive way that we can, knowing that this is all normal.
It's part of growing up. It's part of becoming a man.
Parenting, well, it's not for wimps. but we got this.
And be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Smash that button on subscribe. It helps us get the word out there. And if you want to go deeper into this warrior stage, as well as take a deep dive into the life of boys, girls, and our role in parenting all these stages, we've got an awesome online course for sale right now. Just go to fwponline.com/courses and then look up Parenting Through the Ages. All of that is listed below as well.
It's on sale right now with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's absolutely no risk. You can also dig deeper into all things boys in the book, Wild Things, The Art of Nurturing Boys.
That's where we got a lot of this
By
material.
Stephen James and David Thomas. You can click the link in the notes below to pick it up on Amazon.
Until next time, go find a warrior boy and get him active.
Yes.
They tend to talk when they're active, so it's a great time to speak truths
Yeah.
into their life when they're listening.
And you can help them answer the big question, do I have what it takes?
Yes, you do, son.
Yes.
You do have what it takes. Just relax. You've got this, parents. You love this boy and you want the best for him. That's your motivation.
Yeah. Until next time, be intentional in loving the boys of your life.
God bless you and your boys. I'm not hiding it.
So what do? How do you stretch it out?
I
and then-
suck it in and stretch this out and suck it in and try not to look
Oh,
embarrassing.
Really?
And I suck it in the
You
whole
suck
time.
it in the whole time?
Yes, if I don't, I look like Homer Simpson. Is your boy peaking in development and fighting his own battles? What is that?
Peeking. You know what's the funniest thing is when you do this. What? What is
Peaking and fighting his own battles?
You come into the camera.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Is your boy
What?
ready?
Yes.
You need another value.
No.
And beginning to fight his own battles?
Does he start to think in more great?
Is he starting to think?
I know.
Does we have a boy right now
Yes.
that's
They are perfectly normal. They're in a stage called the wander. Now you got me saying that. Our role as parents. You can also get deeper.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
I about fell over there too. I about had to need some help.
I know. By Stephen James and David Thompson. You can click at the
Thomas.
link.